will the Ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Haran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the Ministry's proposed plan, one thing is are numbered.
Brecken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself, Rais. And since I'm supposed to determine whether or not Rais is the one who stole the GRE's secret document, well, this is the perfect opportunity.
Crane, can you hear me?
Jade? Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's... Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get Antizin from Rais...
Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but... he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame you. Amir knew the risk. And Crane, we know that you too are taking a risk to do this for us.
Look, Jade, we'll talk when I get back with the Antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, all right?
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole in the tower? Alright, what does he want?
Come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left?
Left.
Was that my left or your left? You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For Antizin, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
Talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rise will consider giving your people some Antizin. Understood?
I don't seem to have a choice.
Perceptive.
I met Rice, and Jade's right, he's a psychopath. He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit, not only because of my mission, but also because he's got a ton of antizin stockpiled.
Tower 3.
There you are. Rice said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
And if I do this, I'll get the antizin?
That's between you and Rice. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
Just met a guy named Karim. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess. Or #1 flunky at the very least. Karim's sending me to fix some antennas for Rice. Nothing better than being an errand boy. Crane.
Report.
Just met Rise. There's no question that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out. What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of town.
Well, that's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps. But the Emperor must monitor his empire.
Yay, I can. I didn't see you pop in. And I was thinking about it, and this game is more like Far Cry, not so much Skyrim, but like Far Cry 3 or 4 meets zombies, meets parkour. I like it. It's solid. Oh boy, hazmats. Oh, come on, you bitch. Nom nom nom. Later in the game, you can do shit like drop kick people. Cover yourself in blood to be camouflaged. All sorts of fun stuff like that. And there's Easter eggs out the wazoo. Oh, I have my volume on. There we go. Where am I going? I'm going here. Oh good, if you stay on and watch, you'll get to see me encounter a new enemy. I'm pretty sure it's a boomer, I think is what they call them.
I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
Get the fuck up there. Ow! Alright, so big explosions like that will draw pretty much everyone, even outside of the minimap. And if you look at the top of the screen, yeah, it's definitely a Dead Island feel. But if you look at the top of the screen, on the left, where it's little dude running, that's your parkour abilities. And on the right, with the machete and axe, that is your melee, I guess, combat abilities. So they level independently from each other. So if you want to be a combat based, then you don't do a lot of parkour, then easy, see, there you go, agility. Then there's 4 trees. I don't know what legend is. Last time I played it, that wasn't in here. But you can do all sorts of things. Drop kick bomb, instant escape, like when they're munching on you. Tackle. Trying to find some, if there's any other good ones. You could vault. Okay, is Big Dude dead yet? No, he ain't dead. Once he's dead, I'll jump down there. Or dude. There he goes. He dead. Go ahead. Wander into the fire. Get yourself killed. There is a multiplayer co-op that's actually really fun. It's called Be the Zombie. And pretty much there's a setting where if... oh shit. Where if you have it active, every so many days you could set it, you can be invaded. And you're just a super mutant zombie and you run around and try and kill the host and his buddies. Where are we going? Is this where I find the bloater? Yeah, there he is. Oh no, that's a spitter, dude.
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Fuck you go. Not a bad reason. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. What a dick. Fire, fire, fire hurts. Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddies. Lockpicking in this game is very similar to power thing. Very similar to Skyrim.
There! The power's fucking on!
Good. Now head up to the top.
Broke. Yes, and I'll explain that after I pick this. because it's actually a rather interesting system, and I'm not a huge fan of it, but I get it. If I can pick this. Christ. Okay, so the weapon's in the bottom right corner, and like this hammer that I'm holding, that red bar means that it's almost broke. Switch to this one, see it's barely broke. The baton, I actually have never used it. You got the hammer to the upper left. That's how many more repairs you have. The bottom are metal scraps. There's just pieces that you find, random pieces. And you use one metal scrap to repair any item. And once, like this item, I can no longer repair it. So once it breaks this time, it is done. This item is a special item that you can craft right here. And if you look, the damage is 500. The other damages of these are like 80, 54, 32. So that one's 488 when I'm using it. It has 49 durability that I buffed. And you can't repair it at all. Once it breaks, it's gone. But that's a lot of damage to pass up. So the only thing I don't like about it is if you find a really nice item, inevitably, it's gonna be useless. But there are ways to extend its life quite substantially once you level up. There's a repair perk, I suppose, that gives you a chance to not use... That gives you a chance to not use one of those repair slots, I guess. Oh, and then there's nighttime. I'll have to show you nighttime here after I complete this, because nighttime's a different ballgame. All of the zombies. Yeah, it is kind of shitty, but any super legendary item that you find always comes with a crafting, so you could always craft another one. Hey. Like, I found an Excalibur. They call it EXP Excalibur. And right there, that's that. Lot of mats to make it. Then there's the Korok Machete. And the description, developers like to cheat. And then there's the Sick Bomb, which I don't really remember what that one does. And anyway, on the night topic, where am I? When it turns night, all of the zombies are fast. Like, even the slow ones. There are naturally fast zombies. But... Really? Do this to me now. Slice, 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 kick. Go down! Woo! But all the zombies are fast, and then they have these special zombies. I almost fell. Called the Volatile. They could do all the parkour that you could do, just as fast as you could do it, and it's a one-hit kill. I'm getting down from here, cause I totally botched this up. Very carefully, I suppose. There we go.
Oh, shit. Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
Fuck, I was afraid of that. Alright, head to the next antenna tower. It's not too far from there. Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
Karim, what do I do if the second transmitter's trashed?
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rice? And the answer is probably die horribly.
Oh, my mic's muted. That's fantastic. I've been talking to you this entire time. Oh, did you hear about... Yeah, you heard about the repairs. Did you hear about Night? Because I tried to explain... I tried to explain the Night, and I don't know if you heard about it. Oh, a survivor died. Apparently they could take damage. Yeah, that's right. And then the other thing I asked is... What? You survived that? Did you ever play Destiny when they had the loot cave, or do you know about the loot cave? They have a loot cave. It is right about here. You go down this ravine, swim under the rock into that little pond, and then there's a little cave you could swim in. And it's just, I don't know if it's unstoppable spawn of zombies, but there are a lot.
Tower. The fence is electrified. I think someone's inside.
That will be Alexei. Probably his son Christoph. I find them tiresome. Don't let them stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
Hey, box. How do we get in? Unless we want to zip line down high-powered lines. Ooh. No, definitely not how we get in. Ah, I see.
What the fuck do you want?
I need to climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
For Rise. He asked me to.
Rice? You don't look like one of his crew.
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back and tell Rise that you wouldn't let me through.
What? Fuck. No, I didn't say that. You want to climb? Fine. Go.
I won't do this anymore.
Will you keep your voice down?
I don't care who hears me.
Christoph, what's wrong with you?
Oh, I thought that was a gun.
To stay alive here.
Dad, these guys are killers.
Yes, they're murderers. So,
Oh. I'm not a murderer. Well, okay, yeah, I kind of am a murderer. Grab onto something. Jesus Christ.
I sure hope this fucking climb was worth it.
Oh. Still gotta go up. This is like in Far Cry. When you're climbing the towers. You're not quite sure fuck to go. Hurt! Oh, thank God.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey, Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Hey, there's a bed here.
Right.
Safe house up here. See if there's a zip line that'll take me there. Pretty damn much. I just jumped off. Oh, thank God I grabbed it. Alright, on my mini-map, you see that guy behind me? The little arrow? Means he's a special zombie. Oh, it's a spitter. I was hoping it'd be a runner, so I could show you. But there are runners. And they can climb, they're not as fast as you. Huh, that's true. Fuck is that safe house? I'll get this. Time does not stop when you lockpick. I learned that the hard way. How the fuck are you supposed to get up there? I got an airdrop coming in. See where it lands. Oh, like that. Get away! I'll break your face. I mean that. Anyway, man, if you decide to get this, and whether or not Rob gets it, let me know, because I'd definitely be down to do some co-op. I don't really remember how the levels scale. I think if I'm a higher level, you'll get boosted. If you're a higher level, I'll get boosted, but I don't really remember exactly. It's been a while since I played this, let alone co-op. Fuck! Wrong button! Late. Alright, got that safe house. Now let's go get this package. Now these airdrops are really, really good for experience. Especially if you get there quick. Each one, and I'm here quick enough. Good. Oh no, I'm not.
This doesn't concern you.
Sorry. Eat fucking fire asshats. You'll get both crates, and each crate has about 2,000 experience worth of items in them. Are you gonna be the survivor, or did I get a good hit? Looks like I got a good hit. Who's closer? Fuck are you? I'm poisoned. Oh, here's a runner. They're weak. Well, they don't have a lot of hit points, I should say. 3 runners. They don't have a lot of hit points, but they can do some damage. Stop burning. Whoa. That was interesting to stumble across. I'll take that. Fuck. Hopefully. Garbage! For whatever reason, garbage breaks off all damage. Random encounters of the game include people that need help, but also random vendors. This one's a random vendor. I'm gonna check him out.
I got a deal for you, friend.
Because usually they have some pretty good shit. What else I could sell here?
There's a lot to be done around the tower. I hope you find some... People are counting on you to help them out. Please, don't just stand around. Do something.
now. Good job, man. This helps everybody, but especially Dr. Zeta and Dr. Camden. They can hear each other without static for the first time since, well, ever. See you back at the tower.
Who?
Is this Kyle Crane?
Who wants to know?
My name is Troy. I lead a small group of survivors over in Sector Zero. We call ourselves the Ember. Sector Zero is completely sealed off. Mr. Crane, until you restored radio communication, we didn't know if anyone else in the city was alive. I just wanted to let you know how grateful we are. You've given us a small measure of hope.
Well, I'm happy to help.
If there's ever...
The job's done. Now it's time to get back to Rice and get that antizin.
You hear the door?
Well, you not only did the job Karim asked of you, but you made it back in one piece. Bravo.
Can I get some antizin now?
Did you think I would be satisfied so easily? You still have plenty to prove.
Look, we really need the drugs. Let me have them now, and then I'll come back and do whatever.
You'll get antizin when I say you get it, not 1 second before. But, as I have established, I am not unreasonable. Do all that I ask of you, and I will give you not 1, but 2 crates of antizin.
All right, fine. What do you want me to do?
This will be different from your exploits on the antennas. It will require a bit more persuasion. The imposing of one's will, the creation of one's own rules. That is what makes a man. Do you live by your own rules, Crane? Or are you merely someone else's puppet? I believe I know the answer. Talk to Karim before I decide you are no longer worth the trouble.
Did you ever have to put down a family member?
Ah, my friend. Rice likes you, I can tell.
Yeah, how?
Because you are still among the living. The task at hand is as easy as can be. You simply have to make a few pickups from some nearby settlements.
Which ones?
The first is Jafar's wheel station. It's just east of here. But bear in mind, not everyone you talk to today will be in a cooperative state of mind. I'm sure you can be convincing, though, no?
can't say I'm surprised that Rise went back on his word. But the GRE won't let me just walk away. Plus, if there's any chance that we can get that Antizin, I have to try. So this time he wants me to gather protection money from the surrounding settlements. And after this, he better hand over the drugs. Crane here.
Report.
Another job for Rice. This one's pretty dirty. He's forcing me to collect the money he's extorting from a nearby village.
Just do what he asks, and stay close to him. Remember what's at stake.
Yeah, Crane out.
Seal the city. Our job was to go door to door and find out who was still all right. So we'd knock on doors. Sometimes you hear a voice that
sounds. Kareem, I'm by the wheel station.
Talk you long enough. Get the done and make it fast. This is just the first stop.
You Jafar?
Who wants to know?
My name isn't important. What's important is that Rise sent me, and that you owe him some money.
I've never seen you before. For all I know, you're just some random asshole. Fuck off.
I'll tell you what. How about I break both your legs and drag you through the streets back to Rice's place, huh? And then he can explain to you that you should have cooperated.
Okay. Jesus. You are one of Rice's thugs. You guys are the only ones who'd act this shitty. Here's your money. Take it.
And if I have to come back here...
You won't get any more attitude. Mi casa, su casa. Just don't hurt me, all right?
Kareem, it's me. So I just threatened to break an old man's legs.
And it worked, didn't it? Next you collect the tribute from the fisherman's village. Head east to the tunnel entrance. Their messenger always meets us there.